Good afternoon, and welcome to Tatanka Football. This is Jeff Thor, your host today, and we had a little bit of an early start on the game and a little late start on the tech side. So to bring you up to speed at the present time, the score is Lakota Tech 0, and Wagner Red Raiders are at 12. Just to kind of bring you up on that first quarter, that first score by the Red Raiders was they started about their own 45, had a penalty, got them about 5 yards. They picked up a first down, had a series of downs, and then I got a lot going on in the studio here trying to think through this. So, and then I believe it was a third down play. We had a crossing route from the right side of the formation. Red Raiders are moving from the right to the left on your radio dial, and had a crossing route, hit them on a crossing route, and scored by getting into the end zone over on the left side. At the present time, I don't know where the second score came from. Must have been in special teams. I was working on tech at that time. And now the Red Raiders are once again in possession of the ball, and they appear to be at about the let me see where they place this marker for a moment. They are at Lakota Tech's. It's about like the 15-yard line, and it is a first down. So it is 1st and 10 from Lakota Tech's 15-yard line. Red Raiders come out. They've been coming out in a shotgun formation with a running back to the right and pretty much wide receivers wide out. They've been playing pretty much mostly a passing game, a little bit of option play here. And the quarterback takes a snap. It's quarterback keep. He's going around to the right, and it looks like he's going to pick up maybe a yard on that. I'll try to get used to the players' names along with the numbers for now as the game goes by. Lakota Tech lineup. Number 1, Quincy Means. And here comes Red Raiders out again. Red Raiders quarterback seems to be Dustin. Hopefully I pronounced this right. Hano Mitchell. Okay. All right. Thanks, Nate. Yep, I see it. It's a snap. It's a pass the running back out of the backfield to the left. And it is 24 had a shot at him. Missed it. He picks up a few more yards. Number 71, Michael Yankton with the tackle. That's going to bring up, it looks like, a second down from the marker. And nope, that's what I thought. It's going to be third down. They just changed the marker there. It is about 3rd down and 2, roughly at about what looks to be close to about the 5-yard line from here. Red Raiders come out the huddle, approach the line. Again, shotgun formation, running back to the right. Got twin wide receivers to the right, one over to the left, right at the sideline there. Man in motion going from left to right. Snap. It's quarterback keep. He's going to go up the middle and tackle by number 73. Number 73, that is Shaim. Shaim with the tackle. Good job, Shaim. It looks like that's going to be enough to move the chains, though. That will bring up a first down. It's about a gain of about 3 yards. And it looks like it's going to be 1st and goal from the Tatanka 2. Again, same formation. Again, shotgun formation, running back to the right, twins to the right, and a single wide receiver out here on way far left. It's a snap. Quarterback goes ahead, hands off. It's up the middle. It looks like it might be close. I want to see. It looks like number 24 with the tackle there. And number 24 is Caden Steele. Good job, Caden. It's going to be 2nd down, and looks about like 2nd down and half a yard. So Red Raiders are making an attempt to score for the 3rd time. This will be a pretty good goal line stand here if they can make them settle for a 3-point field goal. There was a point after attempt earlier in the game that was missed. This time the running back's to the left of your quarterback. Quarterback hands off to number 11, up the middle. And 24, Caden still got a hand on him, but it wasn't quite enough. Running back gets into the end zone. The score is now 18-0 Red Raiders. Red Raiders going for, looked like for a moment there, I thought they were going to go for 2-point conversion, but it looks like they're coming out for a point after. So snap, holds down, kicks away. Oh, kick is blocked. Kick's blocked by number 71. 71 with the block, Michael Yankton. Good job, Michael, getting in there. Save your team from being down by one more point. So the score is now Lakota Tech Tatanka 0 and the Wagner Red Raiders 18. It's a pretty nice day here today. It's not too terribly hot. A nice breeze coming through up here in the booth. Wind's not really blowing too hard out there. I'm looking at the trees. We really don't have no markers on the goalpost to go by, folks. But looking at the trees, it looks like we got a slight wind. Maybe stick my hand out the window here. It looks like it's blowing from our right going to the left. So at the present time, Lakota Tech is playing into the wind of what little wind we do have. Tatanka out on the field, waiting to receive the kick. Here come the Red Raiders. Kicking teams coming out. Hope everybody's staying safe out there during COVID. It's really nice to see football back. Missed it last year, but it's great to have it back this year. All right. Ref blows the whistle and says, hey, let's get this going. And so kicking team spreads out along the line there. Right side ready, left side ready, and the kick is away. Kick lands about the 20. It's picked up at about the 12-yard line by number 5. 5 runs left, picks up a couple of yards. Jacob with the carry there. And it looks like the Tatanka will be setting up shop at roughly about the 19-yard line. So it is going to be 1st and 10 for Lakota Tech Tatanka from their own 19. For those just tuning in, Lakota Tech 0, Wagner Red Raiders 18. All right, Lakota Tech comes out of the huddle. Looks like they're lining up quarterbacks under center. Look like they have an offset eye left. Wide receivers out to each side, showing blitz coming in, and the play's blown dead. Let's see what we got here. Refs call offsides. So offsides on the Wagner Red Raiders. That'll move the ball up, give us about another 5 yards of real estate there. Now making it 1st and 5 from about the 24-yard line. And it looks like Lakota Tech Tatanka have called their second timeout, I believe. They had one timeout earlier. Unless I missed one earlier, I think we have one timeout remaining. Yeah, we're definitely having an exciting time up here, folks. Week 1, getting things squared away. We're doing all right. Everything will be fine, right? Got 4 refs out today. Oh, no, 5. There are 5 of them. You think as a math teacher that I could count. So definitely 5. All right, ref says, come on, let's go. Giving them that warning. Time to get going. Blows the whistle. Let's get back to play. Now the stands are pretty empty today, folks. I'm looking down there. I think we got about 4 people in the stands. Hopefully we got more folks listening at home. Those watching, thanks for tuning in. All right, so again, we are 1st and 5 at the 24. Quarterback's under center. 2 backs in the backfield, 1 in motion to the left. Snap, And he's back to throw, and he's sacked. Going to be sacked.
Three-pronged cord for the mic.
Sack's going to take us back. Looks like it's going to be a loss of about 10 yards on that one. So we're now set up at about the 13-yard line. Yep. So Caden Jack, the quarterback on that one, sack. Caden's still the quarterback. He's back to throw. Lets it release. He's got a shot at this one. Oh, receiver's overthrown. Would have been nice. It would have been a gain of about a 20-yard pass. As an attempt about 20 yards. Intended receiver was number 14, Dominique Gosbear. Dominique had a couple defenders on him out there. He looked open for a little bit, but overthrown, didn't quite get there. So it's going to bring up third down. Third and, it looks like about 3rd and 14 approximately. It's going to be a long third down, so pretty certain we're going to see a passing attempt here. At least that's what I would expect. So shotgun, backs to the left and right. One wide receiver out each side. And Caden's going to keep the ball. Oh, I think that would be, they're ruling it incomplete. All right, so on that play, Caden went ahead, looked the pass, then ran left. Under pressure, tried to make a short pass to a relief back that was over there on the left side. And the back had it for a moment. Not quite long enough to be a completion, so it was ruled incomplete. It is now 4th down and about 14. Not really a gain on that third down play. So 4th and 14, and Lakota Tech is in the punt formation. Back to receive is Chris Nelson for the Red Raiders. Oh, we have a flag there. It's a false start. It's going to be a false start on the Lakota Tech Tatanka. It's going to move back another 5. Actually, yeah, that's going to be 5. I was thinking. Looks like they're going to, are we going to do half the distance to the goal? Let's see what they got going on. Refs out there kind of talking it out. Yep, okay. Yep, 5-yard penalty. We're about the 9-yard line, so we are about 4th and 20 now. Snaps back. It's a high snap, but he gets the punt away. And it lands at about the 45 of Lakota Tech. It's picked up by 11.
Tackle.
He picks it up. Oh, breaks 3 tackles. He's picked up about 10 yards. There's a flag on the play. Now he's about 20-yard gain, and he's all the way down to about the 20-yard line. He made it down to the 20 of the Lakota Tech Tatanka. But let's see what this penalty is. Let's see where it brings it back. Yeah, the punt hit the ground, bounced around for a while, and then number 11, Chris Nelson, kind of let it bounce around, and then at the last moment decided to pick it up. Went ahead, broke 3 tackles, and right there at the point of contact about where the ball landed, and made it downfield about 20 yards, but looks like it's an illegal block. That's going to bring the ball back to the Red Raider 49. Red Raider are going to start from their own 49-yard line. He picked up about 10 yards, probably picked up about 5-10 yards on the carry whenever the illegal block occurred. So with the penalty, that's going to move them back. They're going to set up shop and start 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. All right, the Red Raiders come out. Again, shotgun formation. Running back to the right. They got 2 squeezed in. They're on the right hash mark. They got 2 receivers on the right and 1 way out here on the left. It's a snap. It is a play action pass into the flat, left flat to fullback, number 44. That'd be Bane Coleman. It's going to be a pickup about 5 yards on that one. Yeah, Coleman started on the left side of the formation, motion to the right, and then it was a play action. Quarterback rolled left. Fullback came across on that crossing route, made the reception there. All right, we got shotgun, fullback right, and we got twins on both sides. Twins right, twins left. Fullback does motion to the right. Quarterback passes to the halfback in the flat. 2 missed tackles. 11 still moving. He's at the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Red Raiders. I don't see any flag on the play. It looks like it will stand. That's going to bring us to a score of 0-24. Lakota Tech 0, Red Raiders 24. Yeah, over there on that one, would have been nice if he'd run out of bounds. Yeah, so the point after teams out there, kicking teams out there for the point after. It's the snap, snaps down, it's away, and it's to the right. No good. It had the distance, but not quite lined up. Missed by about maybe 3 feet to the right upright. For those of you wondering about time, we are still in the first quarter. We have 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Coach is down there talking the boys up. At least the upside is whenever the other guys score, at least you get the ball again, right? And kicking team for Wagner is taking the field. Lakota Tech's all set up, waiting to receive the kick. All right, we're ready for the kickoff. Again, 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick's away. It lands about the 10-yard line, and it rolls. It's actually taken inbounds at the 2-yard line. Had a chance of rolling out of bounds. And number 24, Caden Steele, likes to go ahead and take a shot, see what he can do with it. Picked it up right there about the 2-yard line. And he runs it out to, where's that ref stand? It's kind of hard to see the markers through this little picket fence here, but it looks about like the 18, 19-yard line. So yeah, we'll call it the 19. So Lakota Tech starting a new drive from their own 19-yard line.
Now we start.
I said now we're going to start.
At this point, whenever you're out there playing, you feel like you kind of got your back against the wall right now. You're thinking, okay, let's start picking up first downs. Set small goes, right?
Now we started. I'm like,
Got a little bit of excitement going on in the booth. I don't know how much of a noise canceling mic I have here, but so yeah, but at this point you start setting small goals, right? Let's pick up a first down in the huddle there, saying, okay, let's not really worry too much about the scoreboard. Let's try to get a first down and set the next goal. Let's try to get over that 50-yard line. Let's get on the other side. Little bites at a time, right, folks? All right, coach out there count, make sure he's got all 11. This looks like, actually, I believe this is a timeout, folks. I think this is Lakota Tech's third timeout. Kind of missed seeing whether coach called for the timeout. I didn't see the refs award it, but it sure has the appearance of one, so we will assume that is certainly timeout number 3. All right, so come out of the huddle after the timeout, back on the field. So let's go. We are 1st and 10 from Lakota Tech 19. Tatanka Jack, still quarterback, takes the snap. He's back to throw. Goes ahead, keeps, tries to make a run. It's a fumble. The ball's on the ground. It's a fumble by Jack. Let's see, do they maintain possession? Looks like maybe 75 might have. Number 75, look at my list here, Waylon Lamont. Looks like Waylon might have been the player that recovered that fumble. So at least something's going their way. Got to recover their own fumble there, so they're going to maintain possession of the ball. However, it's got loss of about 5 yards, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 15 from their own, looks like 10-yard line. Jack's back to take the snap. Running backs to each side. Max protect. Oh, yeah, number 14 with a nice reception. Number 14, Dominique Ghostbear. He came off the right side of the formation. He's lined up in that slot over there on the right. Came out of that slot, ran kind of a little skinny post there. Beat the defender, got past him. It's an excellent pass by Tatanka Jack. Got the ball to where it should be, and, hey, we got a first down. First down for – wait, no, that wasn't as long – wait, yes, it was. They're flipping the sign, move the chains. There we go. So we are out to the – looks like the 32. Looks about the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Jack the snap was a little off there, but he managed to take it, and
keep running.
Ooh, just over his head. Just over his head. The intended receiver was Jordan Whirlwind Horse. Jordan made an attempt at it, got turned around a little bit. I think Jordan was expecting the ball to be a little sooner. He would have been right on that bad boy. He kept on running out there, but I think he felt like he had his defender beat in this good spot, looking for the timing, and turned around to look for it. By the time he saw it was going to be past him, he made a good attempt though. Jordan's got a pretty good reach there, pretty tall player. Jordan, that was a height of 6'4", so he got up there, did the best he could to try to get it, but it's an incomplete pass. So that brings us to 2nd and 10, and Jack takes the snap again, got max protect. Running backs, good blocking by the backs. Jack's running to the right, trying to get to the sideline there, and gets run out of bounds by number 10 from the Red Raiders, Riley Roberts. Riley Roberts there kind of looks like clock's still running. No, he must have got out of bounds on that one. So Riley Roberts went ahead, ran him out of bounds. So all right, folks, if I seem distracted, it's because Yamni Jack just walked in the booth, and I heard myself on the radio going there. So, all right, so, again, max protect, 2 running backs. Oh, that was an interesting play. So it's a high snap, arching snap, and number 1, Quincy Means, who is lined up as a running back on the right. Jack's been lining up in a shotgun with a running back to the right and left, just about a yard in front of him to each of his sides, and they've been playing max protect for passing plays. And on that one, it was a high arching snap. At first it looked like a bad snap, but I think that was part of the plan. Quincy Means steps in, grabs it, has a rushing play out of that one, and running to his left. And let's see where they move the chains. I'd say it looked like about a pickup, about 5 yards or so. I'm waiting for them. They're moving to the other end of the field. I'm not sure if it really brought us a first down or not. But we'll wait for him to set up the chains. But that brought us to the end of the first quarter. Lakota Tech Tatanka 0. The Wagner Red Raiders 24. Yep. So it's going to bring up, they've set the chains, they set the marker. It's going to be 4th and 2. 4th and 2. They've switched ends of the field now. So Lakota Tech is no longer moving from the left of your dial to the right, for those listening on radio. But they are now moving from the right going to the left. They're set up at their own 41-yard line, and it looks about like 2 yards to a first down. So it's going to be 4th and 2. It'll be interesting here. What's the call? Are we going to punt away? 4th and 2 from the 40, from your own 42, or about the 41 actually, and or they're going to go for it 4th and 2. And a lot of times it's one of those things you kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're thinking, hey, we really don't. We need to keep possession of this ball and try to get a first down and get some points on the board. But then again, you don't want to give up that field position. So it looks like they are going to go for it on 4th and 2. Coming out in a strong eye this time, as it looks like.
Hustle.
Yeah, quarterback trying to get a man on the field. There we go. We were missing a lineman. We were missing our right guard. There we go. We got a right guard there. Under center, I formation to the, let's see. It's a false start. False start. So that'll be interesting. False start's going to take us back to from a 4th and 2 to a 4th and 7. At this point, do you punt or do you still go for it? But they came out with a strong eye. Got away from that shotgun formation there, but you're only trying to pick up 2 yards. So they came out in a strong eye. Gave it off to the halfback. Fullback was going to block. It looked like they had a pretty good shot of making that first down, but unfortunately, play was blown dead due to a false start. So, yeah, looks like we are in punting formation. And Kadam Jack's back to punt as well. Oh, that's going to be another false start there, folks. Looks like the ref's not going to tell you who it was, but that was number 71 and 75. Let's see, 71 and 75. Michael Yankton and Waylon Lamont. They're out there. It looks like they were having a conversation between themselves. You moved. No, you moved. But it was one of the two of them. It's on the right side of that line there. All right. So it's now 4th and 12. Back. Caden takes the snap, gets the punt away. It's a low driving punt. It's going to it hits at about the 35, bounces down to the 25. It's picked up at 25. He's over the 40. He's over the 50, running that left sideline. And he's finally tackled, cleared down at the 30-yard line from where he was tackled right there by the down marker. So where the ball starts on the play for the snap is where the ball ends up on the play. Massive return. Picked up so he returned it from the 25. And as I'm trying to do my math here, it looks like about 25 yards on that side, another 20 on this side. That was about a 45-yard return. 45-yard return. I believe that was Chris Nelson for the Wagner Red Raiders. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for the Wagner Red Raiders. They're set up at the Lakota Tech, and we'll just call it the 30-yard line. Keep it simple there. So they shotgun formation, running back to the left, trips to the right, single to the left. And there's the snap. He's back to throw. He's looking to the right, picks up a little short pass. Number 4. I don't see him on the roster here. Over there. But I believe it's 55 for the tackle for Lakota Tech. So Cole Waters with the tackle. So one of those wide receivers from that trips out there on the right, makes a little short in route and manages to pick up about 3 yards on it. So it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation still. Running back to the right. This time we got doubles to the right, single left of the tight end over there on the left side of the line. It's a play action. Fakes. Now he's out there. Quarterback rolls right, and he's got a receiver wide open, number 5, in the right side of the end zone. Nolan Dvorak was wide open, had a good route. I believe Nolan was the receiver that was lined up way over on that left side. He was that single receiver lined up on the left side of the formation over there. He came out on a long crossing route across. He probably did about 5-7 yards out, came on a long crossing route. Meanwhile, your quarterback was rolling right, and he was able to find Nolan for an excellent opportunity for a pretty easy touchdown there in the right-hand side of the end zone. Oh, it looks like we have a penalty on it. All that for, I gave that excellent description for that play, and it all comes back. So we're back at, let's see, looks like about maybe, was it a 10-yard penalty? Looking from the markers, looks like it. They are now 2nd and 12. Single to the right, twins to the left. Quarterback keep, coming around the right side. Fullback puts down a block. Quarterback moves back to the inside. He's now moving across from the left to the right. Makes it all the way over, and he's at the pylon. Touchdown, Wagner Red Raiders. All right, so on that play there, it was from the shotgun, it was a quarterback keep. Fullback was lined up on the right side of the quarterback. Fullback put down some good block, and once they got the defense, once the Red Raiders got the Tatanka defense moving that direction to the right, then he just cut back left, found a gap, made it through. For the extra point is no good. So with 10 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter, that gives us a score of Lakota Tech, Tatanka, 0, and the Wagner Red Raiders, 30. Yep. Yeah, Yamni Jack in the booth here, he says we need some bumper music, so we'll have to work on some of that stuff there. At this point, coaches, I'm sure, trying to look for, what do they call that, a moral victory? Whenever you start thinking, okay, let's start trying to find some small victories to pick up along the way. It's the great thing about sports, though, learning to overcome adversity. So. All right, so we're getting ready for the kickoff. Red Raiders out there. Kicker's got the ball spotted down. Has a little chat with the boys on his line. A lineman lineup spread out on the line for the kick, and checks right side, checks left side, and the kick is away. Ball's going to land at about 12-yard line, picked up by number 1, Quincy Means. Quincy got it about the 8-yard line, and it looks like he's going to return it out to about the 20. It's going to be about the 25. So they're going to spot the ball at about the 25-yard line. They kicked the ball to the left side of the field. Quincy picked it up, had about just maybe a couple yards inside there, and managed to get it about 15, 16-yard return. Good job, Quincy. All right. Kadam Jack back for the snap. He's in the shotgun. He's got protecting backs to the right and to the left. Tight ends in tight. Wide receivers out each side. Quincy Means goes in motion to the right. Jack takes the snap. Looking like a sack. He's sacked back at about the 11-yard line. They're probably going to spot this one at about the 11. roughly about the 12. So we're about the 12-yard line. Looks like we need to get out to roughly about the 35 for first down. It's about 13 yards for first down, so we're looking at 2nd and 13. What plays do you have? What plays coach has got in the playbook for 2nd and 13? You're hoping to pick up maybe about 6 or 7, get you into a manageable third down. Maybe a crossing route. Looks like we got a 5-yard penalty. They weren't lined up, so I'm going to presume maybe a delay of game, possibly. That's another 5 yards they're penalized, so we're about, what, 27 yards? 22 yards for first down, something like that. It's a handoff to the left. They run left. Got to pick up a couple yards there. It looks like that might have been Dominique, maybe, I think. It's hard to see. I need to get a pair of binoculars, folks. Field glasses, try to pick up who's in the backfield there. I believe it was Dominique with the carry, but he's going to pick up a couple yards in that. That's going to bring up about 3rd and 10, 20, probably about 3rd and 25, roughly. So 3rd and 25, we're probably looking for either a deep pass or some kind of a screen. Screens are great for something like this, aren't they? So Jack's back to pass. He tries making an attempt at about a 15-yard pass. Comes up short. Wasn't quite on the mark. Looks like the intended receiver, I believe, was number 17. No, that wouldn't be the case. We don't have a 17 on the list, so it must be 11. Jordan Whirlhorse, maybe? Whirlwind Horse? Or now that I think it might be number 12. It could have been Bradley. I believe it was Bradley Jensen. It looks like Bradley Jensen was the intended receiver there. It's like Bradley's kind of come to the sideline holding his hand there. I think on that reach for the ball as he dived for it, maybe the way he landed on it, his right hand, he's favoring it a bit, but it looks to be okay. So the punt's away on a long 4th down, and it takes a bounce at about the 32, comes back a little bit, so ball's gonna settle up at about the 28-yard line. So we were down maybe about the 8, so it's about a punt of about maybe 20 yards. And now in the 2nd quarter, with 8 minutes 35 seconds left on the clock, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wagner Red Raiders from the Lakota Tech 27-yard line. We'll call it 27. So here come the Red Raiders approaching the line. Again, still playing from that shotgun formation, it appears. Running back to the right. Got twins to the right, single to the left. Looks like we got a tight end here. Fullbacks actually line up just off of that end of the right end of the line. And it's a quarterback keep. Got a couple of Lakota Tatanka in on the tackle, number 24. And I'll give you the other number as soon as the traffic clears there. Number 24 and number 70. Come on, turn for me. 76. There we go. 24 and 76. So Richard Ross, and Caden Steele with the tackle there. That's actually a loss there. They lost about a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. Shotgun. They're on the left hash mark. Twins right, single to the Twins left, single to the right. It's a snap, play action, quarterback keep. Quarterback's up the middle. Number 5, Jacob. And I'm looking at my roster here. I don't think I want to try that last name. Is it Musso? Thank you from Leslie Thoyer here in the booth who's keeping time. Musso. So Jacob Musso, number 5 with the tackle. And that's going to put us at 3rd down. So we're looking at 3rd down, and it's about third down and we'll call it 4. Just kind of looking out there at the down marker in relationship to the chain. So it looks like third down and 4. We got trips to the right, single left, running backs to the right. Up, and is it false start or offsides? It is offsides on Lakota Tech. That may very well give them a first down. That offside penalty there looks like it's probably going to move the ball enough to reset the chains for the Red Raiders. Yep. Ref's telling them, let's move the chains. Come on, chain crew. Let's go. Yep. They're waiting to get the chain set. First down marker is good to go, and we got trips right, single left at the same formation beforehand. Looks like they're going to go at the same play. It's, again, play action pass, quarterback keep, runs up the middle to the right side, got some good blocks coming down, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Wagner, Red Raiders. Yeah, they're playing that quarterback keep quite often. It's pretty much a play action on that quarterback keep, and then through some pretty good blocking there. Finding their way through traffic, finding the end zone. So it's 6:51 on the clock in the second quarter. Scores Lakota Tech Tatanka 0. And the Wagner Red Raiders 36. All right, they're lined up for the extra point. The snap is away. It's down. Maybe, I thought Quincy Means was going to get in there for the block. No, I'm sorry, that's Jacob Mousseau. Thought he was going to get in there on the block, but it's enough to put pressure on him. It was wide right. And so the score remains 0. Oh, it was good. I'm got my friends in the booth tell me it's good. And I look up at the scoreboard, it says 37, so I guess I missed that one. 0-37. I believe that's our first successful point after. Yeah, as a math teacher, I can tell you 36 divided by 6 is 6, so that's 6 touchdowns and 1 extra point for a total score of 37. The wind's actually picking up a little bit, starting to get a little bit windier here at the field. By the way, the game is being played at Red Cloud, Lakota Tech High School at the present time. We're still waiting on a football field, so big shout out to Red Cloud. Thank you for giving us access to the field for this game. Sure do appreciate it. All right. And it looks like the Red Raiders are lined up to kick. Ready right, ready left. It looks like the kicker's on his way. And ball's in play. It's taken at the 10 by number 14. And he returns it out to about the 22. So it's a return of about maybe 12 yards. Number 14, Dominique Ghostbear with that return. Return about 14 yards. It's going to put him about the 24-yard line. So 6:41 on the clock. First and 10. Lakota Tech Tatanka. And shotgun. Coach is out there. The boys aren't quite where he wants them to be. Coach out there shouting what he wants. Okay, Jack takes a snap from the shotgun, and he's in the grasp, and he's down. Number 5, Nolan Dorvick with the sack for the Red Raiders. It's going to move the ball back. That's probably about looks like a loss of about maybe 7-8 yards from that, because playing from the shotgun formation there. I'm looking out there at the down marker. It said 4, and I'm like, I know we're not at 4th down yet. So there we go. They got that change to 2nd down. So we're looking about 2nd. That's actually a loss of about maybe 12, so about 2nd and 22 So we're about at the 11-yard line. Got to get out to about the 33 for a first. So what is that, about 22? Yep, 22, about first. Second and 22. And the shotgun, cool. That's probably going to be what we have here. Is that a delay of game? It's not one I'm familiar with, the crossing the chest thing, right? What is that one? Delay of game? Okay. You don't see that way too often watching NFL and college, so delay of game is going to move them back another 5 yards, and it is a handoff to number 1, Quincy Means. Quincy comes from the quarterback's left, crosses front, takes the handoff, runs to the right, picks up about maybe a yard. It's going to bring up third and really long. Tatanka come out of the huddle, approaching the line. Looks like we're going to have a couple wide receivers, Dominique and Jordan, out here on the left. The snap, and it is a short pass attempt out there to Jordan. Jordan ran a little, about maybe 3 yards and out route. Yeah, looking to go ahead and I need to mic Yamni Jack up. He's here in the booth with me. I need to mic him up, let him be my commentary guy. But he said it was a timing route, folks. And so if you heard me say yep, I was responding to Mr. Jack here in the booth. So yeah. Imagine you're looking for a quick hit there, try to get the reception there and hopefully make it up that sideline. But unfortunately, did not work out. Looks like we have a false start on the punt formation. It's going to move them back a little bit more. So it's going to be like 4th and forever. Yeah, coach is requesting from the refs what number. Usually high school. In high school, usually they won't give the number of the player who cuts it. Well, what do we have here? Oh, there we go. We got a Red Raiders helping them out. They just got that false start, and they go ahead and move them back. Moved them back on that false start, and then the Red Raiders go ahead and gift them with an offsides penalty. So, all right, takes the snap for the punt. It's a high snap. Jack gets it away. It's a really short one. 21 for the Red Raiders, takes it about the 25, runs down the left side. He's finding his way through traffic, folks, and he's back down. He's down to about the 2. There's flags thrown on the play there. If I had to guess, maybe a face mask. Let's see what we got here. Just right at the point of tackle as they're making the yeah, indeed. Ref says face mask. And so, well, at this point, it's going to be half the distance to the goal, so it's going to be like, what, a 1-yard penalty maybe? Yeah. So instead of the ball being at the 2, it's going to be at the 1. So 1st and goal for the Red Raiders, looking to score again with 4:33 in the second quarter remaining. Shotgun formation, running back left. Twins to each side. Handoff right up the middle, and number 11, Chris Nelson for the Red Raiders. Well, I was going to say delay, but really wasn't much of a delay there. Just took the snap, handed off to Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson took a short walk of about 2 yards up the middle for Red Raiders touchdown. Brings our score to Lakota Tech Tatanka 0 and the Wagner Red Raiders 43.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you. Yeah, you too. Thanks for it all. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. We'll back it up whenever we're
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, snap for the extra point, and it's blocked by number 71. Number 71, Michael Yankton. sometimes little things like that for players really kind of make things a little better. You're looking at the scoreboard and you're not happy with what's up there, but at least you walk away from it with, hey, I had a block kick. All right. I'm silent right now, folks, because I'm trying not to talk because I want to hear what Coach is saying. I'm just in earshot from the huddle down there, and I hear Coach down there telling me, you know what's happening? And then from there, I stopped listening. So, the Coach trying to talk him up. That's what coaching's all about, right? Helping your players. The toughest part's helping your players get through adversity. The easy part's helping them get through the victories. So, shout out to our coaching staff. Way to go, coaches. All right. So Lakota Tech's lined up to receive a kick again. Again, you're always looking for the bright side of things, right? So I got to say we're getting a lot of practice in today at kick returns. So. Right side ready, left side ready, and the kick is away. It's a short kick taken by, it could have been taken by one of the mid linemen, but instead it's picked up at about the 20-yard line. About the 22. Comes out to about the 28. Quincy Means receiving the kick and returning it about maybe 7 yards on that return. All right, so that 7-yard return by Quincy Means is going to bring us to the point where we have, I dare I not say what the time on the clock is, 4:20 remaining in the second quarter. That's going to give us a 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 about on Tatanka's own 28-yard line. Shotgun formation. No, this time we're sending one of the protecting backs to the left. So we got single left to right. It's a deep pass. Deep pass. Can he get? Is it? Oh, boy. It was almost caught. It was bobbled there. Number 21 for the defense. And I believe that was Jordan Whirlwind Horse. Maybe I'm waiting for him to turn so I can see the number. Is that 11 or 14? I'll let you know, folks, as soon as he makes the turn. I can see what it's not. I believe it's 14. It looks like that was Dominique. So Dominique's out there running down that right line, making an attempt at a deep pass. And I believe it was 24, I think was the other player. I'm looking at the list here. Can't find a 24 on there, so maybe I missed that number on that. But so that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. It's a good try, though, really good. They bobble between the two of them. It is a handoff to the back, out of the backfield, and it's Quincy Means. Doesn't really find a whole lot of real estate. May have lost about a yard on that play. Going to back that marker up a couple yards. So it looks like a loss about 2 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and about. We'll call it 3rd down and 12. That sounds better than 3rd down and 13, don't it, folks? So 3rd down and 12. And we've seen Kadem Jack actually make some pretty good throws. Looks like he's got a pretty good arm, so you think, good possibility of 1st down, looking for it. Receiver running down to the left. He's going to throw to the left sideline, and it's a pick. It's going to be a pick. It was intended for Jordan Whirlwind Horse down the left line. It was looking good from the booth up here. You're looking at it like, man, this might be it. We might have a 1st down here. And then in midair, the ball just doesn't quite make it there. And it's a bit short. If it had been thrown in deeper, with a deeper pass, Jordan Whirlwind Horse would have been gone. Would have been able to catch that pass over his right shoulder and just been trucking on down the line. But unfortunately, came up a little short, so the defender was just able to pull up, stop, and he was able to get himself between Jordan and the ball and succeeded at getting the interception. So It is now Red Raider football, and they are set up right about midfield. They're at their own 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, we got Twins on the right, a couple guys in tight on the left. And this time they hand it off. It's off the right side of the line, coming down this right side of the formation. Tackle made by, it's going to be a pickup about maybe 10 yards or so, number 12. Number 12, Bradley Jensen with the tackle. And it's about a 9-yard pickup, so it's going to bring up about 2nd and 1. They are into Lakota Tech territory now, having crossed midfield. Shotgun formation, running back to the right. Singles out to the right and left, and the whistle blows. Illegal substitution for Lakota Tech. 12 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Indeed. 12 men on the field. That's going to give the Wagner Red Raiders an automatic 1st down. So, chain gang, time to move. All right. Tight shotgun. Handoff to 30. He's running off the left. 73 misses a tackle. Number 5 makes the tackle. It's going to be right about back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of about a yard. Maybe a gain of about a yard. All righty. So, again, shotgun, back to the right. Twins left, but man in motion from the left from that slot. All right. Handoff up the middle. Number 14 with the tackle, Dominique Ghost Bear. It's going to be a gain of about 3 or 4 yards in that play. That should bring up 3rd down. So we're looking about 3rd and, I'll call it 3rd and 6. Red Raiders back out in shotgun formation. Again, they got a, it looks like we're going to have a offsides. Let's see, it looks like it's going to be offsides. Or is it false start? Yeah, offsides, Lakota Tech. I don't think the penalty is going to quite take them to a 1st down there. It's going to leave them just a couple yards short, I believe. Yep, it's going to be about 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1. Again, shotgun. Twins right, Twins left. Running back in motion to the flat on the right. Takes the, oh, wow, what a collision, folks. He manages to hang on to the ball. Number 30. And look and see if I can find this young man's name here. Henry Hayward. Henry Hayward was lined up as a back out of that shotgun formation. He starts in motion to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, delivers it to Henry, and Henry catches it, but he turns around. And to tell you the truth, I'm not sure who he was he ran into. Number 11, thanks, Yamni. Jordan Whirlwind Horse was there to meet him at the point of the catch, man. It was a great hit. All right, so, but that is enough for 1st down. It's a handoff to number 30. 73 gets in the backfield. It's going to be a tackle for a loss. Number 73, that would be Shaim. Good job, Shaim. That's a loss on the play. It's a pretty significant loss. That's a loss that looks like about 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards there. So it's going to be about 2nd and 14. Shotgun formation, twin right, twin left. Got guys in the slots on both sides. Quarterback takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's looking to throw deep. Yeah, he finds number 5 coming out of there on the left. And tackled by number 5, Jacob Mousseau. Jacob Mousseau saves the touchdown from occurring, but number 5, Nolan Dvorak for the Red Raiders puts them way, way down, close to about the goal line. However, we don't have a horn, so I did not notice it, but we are at halftime, folks. So, halftime. So at halftime, score is 0 for Lakota Tech Tatanka and 43 for the Wagner Red Raiders. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'll be back at the beginning of the second quarter. Stay with us.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone. Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
Join the team and take on your legacy.
Year. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota. Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota. Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota. Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Hello and welcome back to Lakota Tech Tatanka football. For those just tuning in, we're here playing at Red Cloud today, borrowing their field. Again, shout out to Red Cloud for use of the field. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Presently, the score is Lakota Tech Tatanka 0 and the Wagner Red Raiders 43. Really didn't get, due to technical issues, really didn't get to do a lineup announcement at the beginning of the game, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take the opportunity to do that now. especially for those linemen. Those key positions get their names called during games quite often, but hey, we want to remember the guys in the trenches there playing on the line on that offensive and defensive line. So at number 1, we have Quincy Means, 5'10", 11th grader. Number 5, Jacob Mousseau. He is 5'11". He's a 12th grader. Kadam Jack, our quarterback, number 10. He's an 11th grader, coming in at 6'3". Number 11, Jordan Whirlwind Horse, playing wide receiver and defensive back, 6'4", and he is a 11th grader. I'm sitting here thinking, should I say junior, senior? I think I'll try that. Number 14, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Dominique Ghostbear, 5'11". He's a freshman. Caden Steele, number 24, running back and defensive end, 6'1", and he is a sophomore. Thomas Pierce, number 34, wide receiver and defensive back, 5'9". He's a junior. And another sophomore, number 52, Ethan Steele, playing guard and linebacker, coming in at 5'11". Koa Fox, defensive end, number 61, 5 foot tall, and he is a freshman. Sophomore Michael Yankton, number 71, playing tackle and defensive tackle at 6'3". Shaim Cordier, tight end and defensive end, number 73. He's 6'5". He's a junior. Next we have number 75, Waylon Lamont, tackle and defensive end, 5'8", and he's a sophomore. I know I'm going to mess this one up. Folks in the booth, is it Satan? Seaton, right? I'm getting blank stares. Chickton. Okay. Black. I can get the rest of it. It's Blackhorn. But he's a guard, defensive end, number 81, 5'10", and he is a freshman. Sequoia Goodcrow, tackle, number 78, right in exactly at 6 foot, sophomore. Cole Waters, number 55, guard and middle linebacker. He too is 6 foot, and he is also a sophomore. Bradley Jensen, wide receiver and quarterback, number 12, 6'2". He's a senior. A junior, Richard Ross, number 76, playing center and defensive tackle at 5'11". And finally, Jake Rouliard, offensive line, defensive line, number 97, coming in at 5'10". He is a freshman. Shout out to all our players. They really didn't have a whole lot of time. We kind of laid on the ball and getting the team together, getting practice due to all the COVID situation. In fact, we don't have our own field. It's been a real challenging time here coming into this year for many schools, Lakota Tech as well. So we really appreciate our coaching staff doing the best they can with the particular situation. And we're now down. Clock just hit 0, so we should be ready to go back to playing some football. Now, I believe, if I recall, that the Red Raiders received at the beginning of the first half. So unless I am mistaken, Lakota Tech Tatanka should be the receiving team at the beginning of the second half. And I see the ref holding the ball at one end of the field and the Red Raiders running to that end of the field. So it seems that I would be correct that Lakota Tech is the receiving team for the beginning of the second half. Clock set at 12 minutes, third quarter. We're ready to go. Each team's got a new set of timeouts. 3 timeouts each team for the second half. Tatanka out there talking it up, getting themselves psyched up. Hey, let's get back in this game. Back whenever I used to coach, I'd look up at the board and say, hey, they can do 43 points in one half, so can we. So let's see. All right. Looks like we're all set up, getting ready to go. Kicker ready right, ready left. And the kick is away. It's a pretty good kick, actually. It's got up there, lands at about the 30-yard line. It's picked up at the 30 by number 5, and he's going to get about a 5-yard return on that. So Jacob Mousseau with the return, about 5 yards. We're going to set up shop at about the 35-yard line. Lakota Tech Tatanka at their own 35. If you're a Lakota Tech student out there listening and you like football, you want to get involved, but you're not really wanting to do the playing part of it, we're looking for statisticians. Need someone to run the stat software, a spotter for them, so we're looking for a few people. So if you're a Lakota Tech student out there, you want to get involved, hey, just find Yamni Jack, let him know. All right, takes a snap. Jack takes the snap. Under pressure, gives a little short dump out to number 1, who is lined up as a back, and it's going to be a gain of about 9 yards. There's a pretty productive play there, Quincy Means. Quincy was lined up there on the left side of the quarterback as a running back. At the snap, he dropped out there into the flat, took the relief pass, did some good running, and picks up about 9 yards. So we're at 2nd and 1. Good play to start off the second half. Quarterback's under center this time. No longer in the shotgun. It is a handoff. Quincy Means. And it looks like he's pretty much going to be stopped at the line. Maybe a pickup of about a half yard. It's going to leave us with 3rd and very short. So Lakota Tech's going to have a very short 3rd down here. Lakota Tech's been coming out in the shotgun formation mostly, but with this short yardage play here, I suspect we'll see the quarterback under center for this one. And looks like Jack's standing back. Yeah, Caden Jack back in shotgun. He's got 1 running back there to his left, and over to his right, he's got 3 wide receivers out wide right. And we're going to try a passing play. A little crossing route. No, Jack's going to keep. He's going to roll out to the right. He's got a lot of room over there. He's going to pick up a 1st down, and he's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards, getting out across midfield down to about the 47-yard line of the Red Raiders. So we've got a 1st down. Good job on the 1st down there. That's what I was saying. You got to look for those little victories. Whenever you're looking at the scoreboard and you see what it is up there, not a time to get defeated, right? Just start looking for those little victories, and hey, 1st down across midfield. Pretty good start to the second half here. Way to go, Tatanka. As you know, the players in the huddle, that's enough to lift their spirits. So you might start to see a little more production here as they kind of get their heads in the game, get things together. Shotgun formation, backs to the right and left. Single wide receivers right and left. Up, whistle at the play.
Come on, Kato.
And what do we have here? Let's see what it is.
A little quicker now, a little quicker.
It looks like it must have been a false start. I didn't see the ref call it, but they marched us back 5 yards, so we're back over on our side of the field now. 1st and 15. Shotgun, same formation as last. Shotgun, back to throw again, looking for a receiver. He's throwing deep for Jordan again, but it's short. Comes up short by about 3 or 4 yards, not quite there. Jordan started on that left side. He came off the left side. He was the wide receiver lined up to the left and went about 10 yards out, started running a post route there, and pass just wasn't quite long enough. It'd be nice if they could catch them. That the corners are pretty much playing real close up under them. They're not too worried about them getting behind them. If we get a deep pass, that'd be great. Low snap, shotgun formation. Jack keeps it, runs. He's going to pick up about 5, 6, 7 yards, so about 7 yards. And he's on his feet till he got out of bounds, and then he went down. He's back up again. So that's going to give us about 2nd and 9, and 3rd and 9. I looked up at the marker. They still had it at 2nd, so it's now 3rd and 9, and Tatanka back into Red Raider territory. Shotgun formation. Oh no! Wait, he's under center. Looks like offset eye left. Single wide receivers out to each side. It's a handoff coming to the left side. It's Quincy Means with the carry. Gets around a few blocks, breaks the tackle. There you go. Come on, Quincy. And that's a first down. First down, Quincy Means. That's 2 first downs we got in this drive. Outstanding. All right, they're getting pumped up now. They're starting to feel it. And the chains are moving. Change that marker sign back over to first down. Set up those chains, and let's play some more football. All right, once again, quarterback. We have a change at quarterback. We now got number 12. That was a 17 there. Yeah, Bradley Jensen's now quarterback. He's under center. Tight formation, 2 wide receivers left. Bradley looks to pass, and it's out of bounds. Way out of bounds there. First I was looking like, hey, we might have something here, and then I realized if the receiver does meet the ball, he's not going to be in bounds. Timeout called by the Lakota Tech Tatanka. Now, if you're a player down there on that Tatanka team right now, despite the score on the scoreboard, you got to be feeling good about those 2 first downs, moving the ball after all the penalties in the first half and a lot of stuff going on there at this point here. I guess Coach did a good job on his halftime talk there. Coach out there in the huddle during halftime, telling his players here's what I need you all to do for me. So the ball is 2nd and 10 from the Red Raider 37-yard line. First down was an incomplete pass. And
Get back in there, man.
waiting for the Red Raiders to get back out on the field, and here they come. So Red Raider defense approaches the line. Everyone takes their position. Refs saying, hey, let's get in position. Let's play some ball. Quarterback's in the shotgun, and it is a false start. Yep. False start, folks. So just have to throw it another 5 yards deeper, right? So we're still in the shotgun. It's tight there on the left. Got 2 wide receivers out to the right. We're on the left hash mark. Shotgun formation. False start again. There we go. Going to be a false start.
Come on. Tatum, get back in there, man.
Is on our right tackle there. Right tackle. Looks like number 71 there. Michael Yankton. Michael had a blocked kick on an extra point attempt earlier in the game, and now he's got a false start to go along with that block kick. Same formation, shotgun, backs to the right and left. 2 wide receivers out wide right. Number 12 looking to pass. It's picked. It's picked off by number 23 of the Red Raiders. It was intended for, I believe, number 14, Dominique Ghostbear was the intended receiver. Dominique was over there on that right side in that slot there, lined up the slot there on the right side as a wide receiver. Came in on a little in route there. The defender, I believe middle linebacker, spied that one, just got right in there, picked it off. That's a turnover. That means we now have Wagner Red Raiders on offense. Ball is spotted at the 39-yard line, the Red Raiders. And Lakota Tech Tatanka back on defense. Shotgun formation. Wide receivers right and left. Quarterback has a word with his running back to his right. Ready to take the snap. Snaps there. Makes the handoff. But remember, just a second ago, I was talking about Michael Yankton on that false start. Michael just got in the backfield, blew up the back after the handoff. for a loss of about 4 yards there. So it's going to be 2nd and 14. Good job, Mr. Yankton. So, shotgun formation, running back to the right. Twin tight ends, wide receivers out on each side. Low snap, quarterback picks it up, and quarterback keep, running around the left side. Quarterback trying to make something out of that. So he runs to the left. He's pursued by number 24, Caden Steele. Caden Steele runs him down after a pickup of about 7 yards. We're now looking at about 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 from the Red Raider 42-yard line. Yeah, Caden Steele's playing there is a defensive end on the left side of the line. Made it all the way around there. Some good speed there by Caden to run him down. All right, 2 wide receivers right, shotgun formation. Snap, play action, quarterback looking, throws deep, throws really deep. I believe fullback number 44 has a catch. Couple players, breaks that contact, gets down a little further. It's a big play there. Going to pick up a lot of yards. Finally brought down by number 34, Thomas Pierce. I didn't have to look at my roster for that one. Just spent a lot of time with Thomas basketball and watching him walk down the hallway just by the way he's walking. Hey, that's Thomas. Good tackle by Thomas there, but that's going to bring the Red Raiders all the way down deep into Tatanka territory. They're at about the 16-yard line. Shotgun formation, wide receivers each side. Handoff to number 30, running back. He runs from right going left. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards in that play. Looks like it's going to bring him down to about the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up about 2nd down. And 15. So that's going to be about 2nd down and 7. So let's pick up about 2 yards. The Tonka would really be a big boost for them if they can keep them out of the end zone in this drive. That'd be a big victory for them. Shotgun again, 2 wide receivers left. And quarterback keep. He's run down. He's in the grasp. Quarterback was in the grasp. Number, I believe, 37. It's 97 maybe. Trying to read the wrinkled jersey. 24. 24 had him in the grass. Caden Steele was wrapped up around him like wrapping on a Christmas present. I don't know how the guy got it out of his hands, but he was on his way down, threw a pass. Receiver finds his receiver in the end zone on the way to the ground. And as a Chiefs fan, I'm thinking my boy Patty Mahomes, but that's a good pass there. Yamni Jack in the booth here giving me a hard time about that Patrick Mahomes reference. So, all you Chiefs fans out there. Yeah. All right, they're going for the extra point here. Number 5 takes the snap. Snaps down. Kick did it? Yep, it barely made it over. It barely made it over. It got a clearance about an inch. I thought it might hit the bar there. So the point is good. So that brings us to a score of 0-50. Is that ball? Yamni Jack tells me that's ball game, 50-point spread. All right, folks. So that's going to bring us to the conclusion of this game. Yamni Jack's telling me that the mercy rule is apparently a 50-point spread. All right. So thanks for tuning in. Who do we have next week, Yamni? Do you know? I put him on the spot here. He's checking his phone. All right. So the players are all meeting each other at the 50-yard line. Yeah, it looks like we are. Yeah. Oh, I'm paused?
Yep.
Okay, good.
That radio up there? Yes.
So am I done?
Where are you at?
I can turn off.
Just bring it on this side. Wagner. So 1 minute, then I'm going to
So is this recorded where I tell my kids where to find it?
Yeah, so just look on YouTube and look at Lakota. It should be.
Okay.
Is it their system?
Yeah.